forefront of a social movement, all ostensibly in service of a singular goal, to make the world right for working people. Their work means absolutely nothing. Let me say that again.
That's right.
Your work means absolutely nothing. And it means nothing because we are a state that has ceased to believe in the rule of law. We have regressed into a society in which patronage and petty loyalty to our political connections displaces service to the public. Many politicos, including those of a so-called socialist and progressive disposition, enjoy hectoring me all the time that this is the only way to politics. They are wrong. Today, our Labor Department refuses to investigate and pursue enforcement actions against one of the most heinous classes of criminal, the wage thief. Particularly those who are protected by mandatory arbitration clauses, the employer's latest tool to deprive workers of their rights and humanity, and industry-backed union leadership, who too are complicit. The mandate of our government is to serve the people of our state. It is not to do favors for the politically well-connected. Powerful unions like 1199 SCIU acting against home care workers, or progressive nonprofits like the Chinese American Planning Council, who are in criminal violation of our labor law. That is why my office and many others have co-signed a letter to the Commissioner of Labor demanding that her department walk back its dereliction of duty and do right by working New Yorkers once more. Here is our message. Dear Commissioner Reardon, I am writing to you today in response to your agency's practice in refusing to investigate wage theft allegations by unionized home care workers bound by a mandatory arbitration clause. It is my position the Department of Labor's refusal to hear such cases is unlawful and constitutes a dereliction of duty under current United States labor law jurisprudence. It is established case law that an employment arbitration agreement to redress employment disputes cannot displace a government agency's mandate to pursue enforcement actions against employers in transgression of labor law. For instance, under the jurisprudence of EEOC v. Waffle House, Inc., the Supreme Court of the United States found that a private arbitration agreement, even under a federal policy preference favoring arbitration, does not preclude the EEOC from conciliating claims it deems meritorious or litigating on behalf of employees in its own name in federal court, an authority derived from congressional mandate. A similar conclusion was reached in Scalia v. CE Security LLC et al., where the mere existence of a private arbitration clause does not immunize employers against federal Department of Labor actions for claims brought by workers under the Fair Labor Standards Act. The Commissioner of Labor is endowed and burdened with the power by the legislature to enforce all provisions of state labor law, resorting to actions necessary to compel compliance. Therefore, Commissioner Reardon, your agency's current position to refuse to accept wage theft cases by home care workers bound by a mandatory arbitration agreement is bereft of legal basis. It transgresses on the legislature's mandate that the DOL vigorously enforce our state's labor law, including our robust protections against criminal wage theft by employers. I request that your department immediately reinstates investigations of wage theft and other labor law violations by home care workers, irrespective of whether they are unionized or bound by their employer and union in a mandatory arbitration clause. I pray that you will listen to reason. Thank you.